Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here with us. Breaking discussion is taking over fans communities right now. A single comment by Ren Morgo has sparked curiosity, debate, and even a bit of confusion when he said, "I threw Sakamo Kon." Many people paused and wondered what he truly meant. Was it literal, emotional, symbolic, or simply a joke taken out of context? Today we are going to explore the deeper meaning behind the statement and take a closer look at the powerful bond between Dan Morogo and Sakamo, often described by fans as a true comrade relationship. Let's begin with the context of that statement. In Japanese entertainment, expression can sometimes sound much stronger, even translated directly into English. A phrase like through someone does not always mean a physical action. It can reflect a moment of pushing someone afterward, letting go, or even challenging a teammate to grow. When Ren Morogo made this comment, it is important to consider his personality and communication style. He is known for being thoughtful, sometimes direct, but often speaking in a way that reflects deeper meaning rather than surface level emotion. Now let's think about the relationship between Morogo and Sakamo. Daisei Sakamo is known for his bright personality, high energy, and strong passion for performance. He brings a lovely expressive presence for any stage. On the other hand, Dan Morogo often crisis a calmer and more composed aura. At first glance, they may seem like complete opposite, but then contrast is exactly what creates balance between them. In many teams, especially in performance groups, strong bonds are not only built on harmony but also on challenges, sometimes pushing each other in part or growing together. There is where the idea of comrade relationship became important. It is not just friendship, it is connection built through shared goal, hard work, and mutual understanding. When Morogo said something that sounded intense, it might actually reflect a moment of trust that Sakamo can handle pressure, trust that he can stand on his own, and trust that even after being pushed, the bond between them remains strong. Another important point to consider is timing. Statements like this often come after a long period of working together. They may reflect inside joke, shared experience, or moment that only the member feel understood. Fans watching from the outside might only see one sentence, but behind that sentence, there could be year of teamwork, practice, and emotional growth. Let's also talk about how fans are reacting. Some fans were surprised at first. The word felt strong and without context. It lies question, but many others quickly began to interrupt it is even more positive light. They pointed out the past interaction between Morogo and Sakamo. They show sport, respect, and even playful teasing. The movement have built a clearer picture of their relationship. In fact, if you look at their history, you can find many examples where they encourage each other, whether it is during performance interview or behind the scenes clip. There is a consistent pattern of mutual respect. This supports the idea that the comment was not negative but rather a reflection of their dynamic. There is also a cultural layer to this. In Japanese communication, it is common to express emotion in direct ways. Sometimes strong words are used like among close friends, other times simple words carry deep meaning. Understanding this balance is the key to interpreting statements like this correctly. So instead of talking the phrase at face value, it may be more accurate to see it as a symbolic expression. Perhaps it represents a moment where Magro challenged Sakamo on, encouraged him to step forward on his own. In that sense, throwing could meaning giving someone the opportunity to grow independently. Now let's explore the idea of comrade relationship more deeply. A comrade relationship is built through shared struggle, long rehearsal, live performance, pressure from expectation, and the contrast effort to improve. These experiences create a bond that goes beyond simple friendship. It became a connection where both individuals understand each other without needing many words. For Morogo and Sakamo, this type of bond is likely strengthened by their time working in a highly demanding environment. They rely on each other not just for sport but also for motivation, and sometimes motivation comes in the form of challenge. This is why a moment like this statement can actually highlight the strength of the relationship rather than weaken it. Another perspective to consider it grow artists are constantly evolving. Their relationship also change over time. What may start as simple teamwork can develop into something deeper by pushing each other. They help bring out the best in one another, and in that process, their bonds some bigger, stronger. It is also worth noticing that fans often feel deeply connected to these relationships. When a comment like this appears, it can trigger emotional reaction because people care about both individuals. That connection is a powerful part of fan culture. But at the same time, it is important to approach these situations with balance, looking at the full picture, considering context, and understanding the personalities involved can lead to a more accurate interpretation. As we reflect on this topic, one thing becomes clearer. The statement I threw Skamakun is likely not something negative or harmful. Instead, it can be seen as a glimpse into a deeper, more complex relationship. A relationship built on trust, challenge, and shared experience. And that is what makes it so interesting, because behind a single sentence there is a story of teamwork, growth, and connection. So what do you think? Do you see this statement as a moment of tough love between close teammates, or do you interpret it in a different way? Share your thought in the comments below. Your perspective add to the conversation. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into the stories behind your favorite artists, make sure you like the video, subscribe for more updates, and stay connected with us. He will continue bringing you the insight that matter in a clearer and thoughtful way. Thank you for watching the video.